So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one special class that I have planned for each one of you. And I guarantee you that after this class, there will be a value addition to your knowledge. You will love certain lifestyles and lot of confusions about sadhana, about body, about mind, about soul. All these things will be cleared. Also, there will be an astrological touch as always, and I will teach you a very unique thing that I guarantee you that you would have never ever heard of that particular unique thing in your entire life. Whatever YouTube videos you've seen, whatever shastras that you've read, whatever astrological books you've read, you would have not ever seen that particular concept. And that is my 100% guarantee to you. And that knowledge will only be with you, right? And that is what I'm going to teach you today. So it will be an hour of a very crisp and a very enjoyable lecture. Uh, the theme of the lecture today is about, obviously, is moving around Shiva, is moving around Shivlinga, and I'm going to gift you the way I gifted you about your Jyotirlinga, the way I gifted you about your Shivling, that you can also find your Shivling. You can also find Durga Devi, uh, you know, in your horoscope. You know, so today I will also be teaching you by end of uh, this lecture to how to actually find out that how and which is the best direction for you to make prayers every day. Like you do a lot of prayers and it is based on the Jyotish. It is based on your horoscope. Every person has a different way of preaching, a different direction, a different face. One formula does not apply everywhere. So you all will uh, get that knowledge. Actually, it is the knowledge of placing Shiva idol or Shivlingam at your home कि आपको कहाँ पर किस डायरेक्शन में बैठ के क्या करना है, that is that is derived from your horoscope. So everyone will have very different perspective, everyone will have very different uh, derivations, and this is what I will be teaching today, right? But prior to that, uh, I all bless you. मैं आप सबको अक्षय तृतीय का बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद मैं आप सबको देता हूँ, और इस आशीर्वाद के साथ whatever knowledge I am going to give you today, it will remain Akshay with you. Okay? Akshay means unchallenged, undefeated. Nobody will be able to challenge that information. Nobody will be able to defeat that knowledge that I will give you today. And I always try to give you such things on special occasions so that they remain with you till eternity, till your births and births and births, and till your moksha. This knowledge will remain with you people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make this session a little interactive session. People who have turned on their videos are getting direct blessings from Shiva and your teacher as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first question, to you is, I want to see how many of you can answer this. You see, basically, we have three Shaktis in this universe: Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha. We have Durga Devis, we have so many other Shaktis, so many other Savrupas. My first question is, I would like to know who could answer me this, is that if you know you have Vishnu, okay, we always pray to Vishnu in a form of a particular idol. Okay, there's an idol of Vishnu. You go to Tirupati Balaji, you find Govinda, you find Krishna. There are avatars of Vishnu. Shiva is actually worshipped in two forms at the human level also. One is the ideal of the Shiva, and the second form is Shivlingam. Okay, so either you pray to Shiva in form of Shiva or you pray to Shiva in form of a lingam. And lingam are of many types, like Shiva Linga, Jyotirlinga. So many types of lingas are there, right? If you go and read the 5th chapter of Vidveshwar Samhita, you will find the list of lingas and their significances. So many types of lingas are there. But my question is, why only Shiva has this manifestation where you have two different, identities, or two different, energies? One is the idol of Shiva that you see, right? And one is the lingam. So why? Who would want to answer me this? That Vishnu doesn't have this thing, right? Uh, Brahma doesn't have this thing. Yes, Parul, what is your answer?
गुरुजी थोड़ा सा चीटिंग हो जाएगा. I started reading the Shiv Mahapuran.
Yeah,
तो उसके
yeah,
first
yeah.
chapter, there it is. It is
Yeah.
written that, like, that whole story of why that linga had come, like that column had come when Vishnu and Brahma were thinking, okay, who's the one who's the strongest, right? After that, the only thing that struck me was, like, Shiva said that I am the only one who can manifest in the form of Saguna and Nirguna, without any form, with a form and without any form. And that's the reason I am what I am. And because of this, you see two forms of me, which is this column, which I represent, and the Sakshat Roop of me, which is I'm standing with my wife Parvati. So I mean, it's thodi cheating ho gayi, but I just yesterday only I read this chapter, so I had that.
So that is what you read in the books, okay?
Yeah.
That you read in Shiva Mahapuran. But my question is beyond that. My question is, why Shiva has one manifested form and one unmanifested form? You are telling me one manifested, one unmanifested. That is fine. My question is, why? Why Shiva has one form which is manifested and the other form which is unmanifested? Yeah, Sunny saying Brahma requested the second form. Brahma was not even formed. Brahma was not even okay. Who is Brahma, by the way? How many of you know that Brahma is Brahma
Son
is
of
no
Son of
Brahma
Vishnu.
Brahma is grandson of Shiva. How many of you know that? Brahma is the grandson of Shiva. You are saying Shiva is Ajanma. I am agreeing to whatever you people are saying. Manifested, unmanifested, Ajanma, Nirguna, Guna, Shankara form, which is the form of a guru, of a teacher, right? But how is this any an unmanifested form came?
for the
You-
qualities of Shiva, like
Qualities of
you.
Shiva, okay.
Yeah, you worship people with what they are, but sometimes you worship the qualities of Shiva. Like agar hum Mahatma Gandhi ko lenge example, not that I'm comparing it. Like when you talk about non-violence, the first thing that comes to your head is Mahatma Gandhi, right? So it's, if you think about non-violence, you're actually following Mahatma Gandhi, right? So it's like, if you think about like any qualities of Shiva, right, you are eventually going towards that. Like from Nirguna, you're going to Saguna.
Okay.
To
Okay.
me, sir, he is Jyoti Sarupa.
So can I speak?
Yeah, one by one. Please raise your hands and then speak. Yes. Somebody was saying Jyoti Savrupa. Who is saying that?
Sir Gita.
Yeah, Geeta, tell me.
So he is, worship just like a lingam is in the form of Jyoti, like a candle has its light. So we worship him in the light form, and it is worshipped in all the religions, not
Yeah.
only Hindu religion.
Yeah.
So to me, he is a Jyoti. That's why we call Jyotirlinga.
Okay. But
The
that
cla-
is just one type of a linga. We have Atma Linga, we have Shivlinga, we have Nada Linga, we have Tattva Linga. So we have a lot of lingas, not just one Jyotirlinga. We have, there is long list of lingas that are available.
No, this is light which is coming.
You're
Just
right. You're absolutely right. But my question is beyond that. My question is manifested and unmanifested. Why manifested, and how come manifested form?
So, just a small thought.
Yeah.
What I can think of is probably Shiva in his own form is an energy that we cannot absorb. So
Mhm.
he created another form of it so that the energy can be delivered to us.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Rajeshwar, you want to say something?
Ji Guru. Hare Krishna Guru.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, just one thought. Like Shiva is known for the Arupa Rupi. There's a word in Sanskrit. Like
Arupa
he
Rupi.
has a form,
He
but
doesn't have a form.
that you cannot have definite form. If you take Shivlinga, some Shivlingas may be tall and different forms.
Yes.
So he has a form, but not a form. And the same way for Vishnu Ji, we have protocols. Like as per the Vaishnava, there are certain rules, certain rituals, certain like pujas and offerings that are like definite. You have to follow those. But as per Shaivagama, it is exempted. You can offer even just to take some glass of water, pour in him, you are fine. So that is very like it is you can say it's not just the way you take it from a or like protocols from a Vishnu shastras. Even Shiva has like it you can worship even just a stone from the nearby. You can make it Shiva. So that's why the difference we have in that.
Good.
That's my thoughts.
Thank you. Good thoughts. Thank you. Praveen ji, you want to say something?
गुरुजी वो मेरा थोड़ा सा ज्योतिष इससे अलग हो जाएगा if you allow that I can say.
Please go ahead, tell me.
शिवा निराकार ओंकार मूलम तुरीयम गिरा ज्ञान गौतीकम ईशम गिरीश. That is Shiva.
Yeah.
That is prescribed by Tulsidas ji and is the highest prayer of Lord Shiva. So nirakara onkara moolam turiyam gira jnana gautikam isham gautam. He is into his knowledge. निराकार हम इस शरीर में इसके अंदर जो हमारी आत्मा है उसी परमात्मा से निकला हुआ उसी शिवा का अंश. जब तक हम उसको नहीं जानते हैं ज्ञानता में रहते हैं तो हम कहते हैं कि निराकार है और उसको बाकी धर्म वाले जो दूसरे रिलीजन के लोग हैं उसको उस तरह से प्रे करते हैं. जब हमें हमारा खुद के स्वरूप का ज्ञान हो जाता है तो हम साकार रूप में प्रकट हो जाते हैं. उसी को आज गुरु शंकराचार्य ने लास्ट स्तुति है उनकी जब उनको पूर्ण ज्ञान हुआ पूर्ण प्राप्त हुआ जब उनको शंकर कहा गया शंकर की उपाधि दी गई यानी शिवा की उपाधि गई तो उन्होंने कहा शिवोहम शिवो स्वरूप मैं ही शिव का स्वरूप हूँ. तो मेरा जो निराकार तत्व है जब मैं उसको इस शरीर में उस ज्ञान को प्राप्त कर लेता हूँ तो मैं साकार हो जाता हूँ. जो निराकार स्वरूप है वो अनमैनिफेस्टेड है. जब वो ज्ञान में साकार हो जाता है तो मैनिफेस्ट हो जाता है. That is
you are on the right path, but I mean this is like it is whatever you said is like here, which is part of what I'm going to tell you, but there is something beyond that also. Okay, but I think your explanation is one of the best explanations out of all of you that you've given. Okay, thank you. You see how Shiva is unmanifested and then manifested. Why two Savrupas? Okay. Imagine there is no Brahma, there is no Vishnu, there is no mankind, there is no Swarga, there is nothing. Just imagine. There is a Brahmanda. And what is a Brahmanda? Brahmanda is again set of energies, some sounds, some vibrations. You know, the first sound, first vibration, first movement of something right up there. It has no manifestation. That energy that has sound, that has combinations of knowledge, right? That can be created into knowledge. For an example, I'll show you something. Suppose we have to write, an alphabet A. Okay. So suppose imagine A is like this. Okay. You write A like this. Okay. But what if it is like this? Okay. This is also unmanifested A. Okay. How this is unmanifested A? Can I pick this from here? Then can I pick another thing like here? Can I pick like this here? And then join things and permutation combinations and create A? You understand? This is unmanifested A. This is a manifested A. So there was a energy in the Brahmanda. And that was the ultimate first energy that was creating some environment. That was Shiva. Now this energy wanted to create something. For creation of something, the first Svarupa of that energy that had come was in the form of a Shivlingam in the universe itself. It was in the form of Shivlingam. From that Shivlingam, the first, and that Shivlingam was at least a form, maybe an unmanifested form, but a form. Okay. And from that principle of male and female, yeah, now somebody saying Nada Brahma. Okay. From that principle of being a male and a female, the first manifestation that came out, and that first manifestation that came out was Vishnu. So who becomes the father of Vishnu? Who is father of Vishnu? Come on. Shiva. From Vishnu came Brahma, from the Nabhi. Okay. So what is the hierarchy? Unmanifested, bikhra hua environment. Then a Shivlingam, Narad Brahma, Shivlingam form. From Shivlingam, a Sampurn, Sola Kala Sampurn, beautiful first human being, not human, energy, Devata, Narayan, which is Vishnu. From Vishnu, we have Brahma. So who is Brahma technically? Brahma technically is a grandson of. This is the first clarity I want you people to know. So I want to go to my background. Now, sorry, I want to share this. Okay, whiteboard. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a Brahmanda. You have a Shivlingam manifestation here. From this comes Vishnu. Vishnu is an ideal, a form, a picture, Sola Kala Sampurna something. From here comes Brahma. From Brahma comes the Manas Putras, which are rishis. Okay. From Manas Putras, further creation is happening and happening and happening and happening. So Vishnu is from this Shivalingam, and then comes something known as Shankara, which Parveenji was talking about. What is one word definition of Shankara? One word definition of Shankara is Shiva in the form of a guru becomes Shankara. Finished. Khatam. No need for complicated definitions. So when will Shiva become guru? Shiva will only become guru if he has knowledge, jnana. Okay, I told you what is one single qualification to be a guru? Knowledge. If you have knowledge, you are a guru. If you don't have a knowledge, you may be very spiritual. You are not a guru. You're not a teacher. Okay, so now you become Shankara. So Shankara is a Savarupa, like a guru, like a teacher. That is why Shiva has two things or two forms in which we pray. One in the form of Shankara and one in the form of Shiva. Shiva, something pure, auspicious, unmanifested, nirguna, ajanma. And then comes Shivlingam, right? Which is an intermediate, position of nirguna, ajanma, and Shankara. So this male and female principle was required. So before even Vishnu, Shiva has to manifest someone so that Vishnu can be created. And you know what that manifestation was? Who? That manifestation was Jagadamba. Jagadambe. Okay, so unmanifestation, Shivlingam is the male principle of that energy and the female Jagadambe. And then comes Vishnu, then comes Brahma, then comes the Manas Putras, which are rishis, and then comes the entire Brahmanda. I think it is absolutely clear to you people right now. It is absolutely clear. Now, what is see, our body is created by our mother. Okay, the body is created by your mother, my mother. We have a father. They are creating the body. But have you ever tried to understand that the template of this body was created where? This is a body that I have. There is a body that you people have. Where is the template of this body created? How many of you understand what is a template? What is a template? Can somebody say what is a template?
The first prototype, Guruji, on basis on which everything is made.
Okay, where is the template created? Who will tell me this? Is it created with Brahma or Vishnu or Mahesha? Come on, I need the answer. Yes, Sunny. Where it is
coming
created?
from like the manifested form of Shiva, Shiva and Shakti.
Shiva is the first template. From that template came Vishnu. From Vishnu's template came Brahma. But the body structure was first coming from Shiva. Shiva has created the template of the body. The unique system has been created by Shiva. So technically, I would ask you a question here. So if the template is created by Shiva, not by Brahma, not by Vishnu, so then your body belongs to whom? Your body belongs to Shiva.
Jagdamba.
Shiva.
Shiva.
Shiva. Your body belongs to Shiva. So anything wrong happens with your body. You are sick. You are tired. You are having cancer. You are having problem in the brain. You have problem in the kidneys. You have an accident. Okay, you have an accident. There is a severe problem with the body. Severe problem with the body. How you'll come out of that situation? Suppose you are a Jyotishi. Suppose I am a Jyotishi, and I realize that this is my last year of my life. My life is going to end here. This is the year of my death. I'm going to die. This is the month of my death. I'm going to die. Any good Jyotishi can easily figure out that. You will reach to that level in maybe a couple of years if you stay with me. You can calculate that particular thing. What is the solution to it? The solution for such issues with the body is what I'm going to explain you today. See, we have three things in our body. Body, the physical body, that dies. We die, the body stops. The second is the soul inside the body, and the third is the mind inside the body, which is a combination. Body, soul, mind. You have physical problem in your body. You start praying Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You start doing malas. You start doing Maha Mrityunjay mantra, right? Do you think that you'll be able to come out of that disease? How many of you say yes? Okay, I want you to put your thumbs down. Okay, I would say no. 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 A big no, no. A big no. No. Until you understand the formula. There's a formula to it. There's a formula to it. Okay. So Shiva says that this is my template. Okay. I sent it very pure. You have tempered my template. In Kali Yuga, we are tempering the template, no? By bringing in a lot of tamas and our habits and no yoga, nothing. And किसी की body यहाँ पहुँच गई, किसी की यहाँ रह गई. You know, we are trying to, yeah, our parents, our DNA, our grandparents, our ancestors, because of their bad habits, we are getting diabetes, which is a genetic diseases. Lot of people have genetic diseases. Genetic diseases आपका कसूर नहीं है. हमेशा बच्चे ही गलत नहीं हो सकते, माँ बाप भी गलत हो सकते. ये बात याद रखिएगा. हमेशा बच्चे गलत नहीं होते, माँ बाप भी कहीं ना कहीं गलत होते. Genetic diseases, you are tempering the template given by Shiva. Now what to do? So there are 3 types of processes Shiva has given. 3 types of processes, out of which the first process is manana. What is manana? Manana has 3 steps in it. The first step is Shiva Puja, the second step is Japa, and the third step is Guna Rupa. First step, Shiva Puja, second step, Japa, third step, Guna Rupa. What are these 3 steps? Shiva says the Shiva Puja is equal to, I will write it down for you. The concept will be crystal clear. The Shiva Puja is equal to body, is equal to 5th house. I will come to it, 5th house, okay? Children, okay? The Japa is equal to soul, is equal to 9th house. And Guna Rupa is equal to mind, is equal to 1st house of your horoscope. Every trikona has a kendra. Every trikona has a kendra. So every trikona means 5 has kendras like 2, 8 and 11. This is the kendra from 5th house. From 9th house, the kendra is 3, 6 and 12. From here, the kendra is 1, 4, 7, 10 houses. Kendra. Okay. So every trikona belongs to a kendra. So by doing these 3 things, the trikona and kendra is being taken care of. The entire 12 zodiac signs are being taken care of. You see, you do thousands of Mahamrityunjay mantra. You do thousands and lakhs and millions of Mahamrityunjay mantra. You are not going to be physically all right. Hello? No. Until and unless you do Shiva Puja. Shiva Puja belongs to body. Japa belongs to soul. And Guna Rupa belongs to mind, Lagna. The Lagna is not your physical body, okay? Lagna is your intelligence, your mind. So, after every Mahamrityunjaya 1.25 lakh or 11 lakh mantras, a Brahman will call you towards Shivlingam and there will be 5, 6 Brahmans doing the puja for you on the Shivlingam. So if you have problem with your body, and you are doing just the japa, it is not going to help you. Sorry. Until you do practical Shivlingam puja. You are offering things on Shivlingam. You are doing parikrama of Shivlingam. You are doing sakshat danvat pranam to Shivlingam. These are various activities. Rudra Abhishek, obviously, right? So even if you are not even if you are not capable of doing Mahamrityunjay mantra, even if you are not capable of doing mantras, malas like me, 16 rounds, 32 rounds, and you have problem with your body, the solution is Shiva Puja. No mantra, no sadhana, nothing required. You are a foolish person who know nothing, who doesn't know how to pronounce Urva Rukmi Bandhana. You can't even pronounce this also, because none of you are, there'll be people who doesn't know Sanskrit. There'll be people who doesn't know what is a bija. There'll be people who are from United States of America who don't know that we can say Om Hom Jum Saha. They'll not be able to pronounce. Their tongue doesn't work. So are these people denied from the blessings of Shiva? No. They can just go to the Shivlingam. They can have priests and Brahmins sitting around doing the puja for you. You are part of that puja. Your longevity, your body will be taken care of. Are you clear on this? That if you are about to die by saying Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, you are not going to survive. By saying Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urva Rukmi Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Mamritat. No, you're not going to survive until you do the Shiva Puja. Because Shiva Puja is body, and that is why he created Jyotirlingas. That is why he created that, hey, come and do the Abhisheka every day. Otherwise, what was the need to create Jyotirlingas? Was there any need? He would have created just one Jyotirlinga somewhere. That's it. Why he would create 12 Jyotirlingas for your 12 Rashis? You got the answer. Because these are required for your body. Now you survive your body, okay? You have survived your body. You've done a puja, right? You've got additional 6 months in your longevity. Shiva says, give him 6 months. The Shivlingam is programmed in a way that it will add on your age. It will give you more longevity. Your longevity ends at 40, he'll give you another 5 years. Okay, take another 5 years. Take another 5 years. Take another 5 years. And you're just moving ahead. Wow. You're completing your tasks. But what is a body without a soul? A good sparkling soul? Nothing. Now comes the importance of the japa. Right? That sparking soul that has ability to manifest things. And that comes by chanting Om Namah Shivaya, by mantras, by various stotras. Now your soul, your vital energy, your programming inside you, get the power. Because, Veena ji, this is very simple. Why all Jyotirlingas are in India? Because America is discovered only a few thousand years ago. There was no land, it was all water. There was no America. We Indians discovered the America, okay? Only the first place that was discovered on that Mother Earth was this Indus, the Hindustan, which was like Afghanistan, ऊपर Russia, एक ही था वो. वहां पर ही center पे सारी energy गिरी. So this America, Africa, they were not even discovered. Nobody was living there. It is all water. They have been discovered later on. If you people live in America, If you go to the Google and search, who discovered America? What is the answer? Who discovered America?
Columbus, they say.
Columbus.
Indians. America was discovered, the American island was discovered by Indians. So they will have to say Columbus because they are ashamed of this thing. Red Indians. Red Indians, you know, we are not Indians. Are we Indians? No, we are Asians. Our actual definition is that we are Asians, we are not Indians. Indians discovered it. And I don't want to get into that debate or history right now. Okay? Just believe what I'm saying. So that is why we have this manifested form known as Shivlingam. You pray on Shivlingam, get your body template correct. You want to correct this template? You have to do the puja. Now this template has a signal. It has a connection known as soul. You want to enhance that connection with that God. You want to elevate from this circle of life and death. What do you need? You need japa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You're doing it every day. Or your soul is now being taken care of. But what is Guna Rupa? Guna Rupa is a meditation. Guna Rupa means meditate. Meditation will bring your mind to the highest level, very, very strong. But a lot of people will tell you, you know, you have to sit, close your eyes, and you have to think nothing. That is known as meditation. My answer is no, that is the worst, and that is the most pathetic way of doing meditation. You will reach nowhere. When you do that kind of a meditation, it helps only to give you one single thing, and that is to clear your thoughts from the mind, nothing else. You will be more into dark and dark and dark and the darkest things of your life, achieving nothing. What to do? How can I activate my Raj Yogas in the Kundli through meditation? Yes, you can. And I'm going to give you the secret today. What is the secret to activate Raj Yogas in the Kundli? Shiva says, you know, I have my hairs locked on the top here. And there is a Chandra here. वो जो चंद्रमा है, कौन सी तिथि का चंद्र होता है शिव जी के माथे पे? कौन सी तिथि का?
प्रतिपदा। छोटा सा ही तो होता है।
द्वितीया।
द्वितीया।
द्वितीया तिथि। ओके? हाँ, द्वितीया तिथि। ये द्वितीय तिथि का चंद्र है, द्वितीय तिथि। ये टेक्निकल पॉइंट याद रखा करो यार। I want you to know this thing. Basics. द्वितीय तिथि. Everyone knows that there is a Sheshanaga here in the form of Vasuki. How many of you have noticed, if you have meditated, that there is a very small snake here as well in the lock of the Shiva? Have you seen that ever? Did you see that? Let me show you. Take out any picture from the Google. Let's do it. Let's do it. Take out any picture of Shiva from the Google. Huh? Can I? Let me see. Google Auntie, Shiva pictures. Shiva picture. Huh? Okay. See a good, okay, images. Okay. There is a nice, beautiful Shiva picture. You can have it here. I want to see a Savrupa Shiva picture. Yeah. See. Can you see? This is a real good one. Can you see the screen? You see a small snake here? Do you see that? There's Vasuki here. There's a Shiva over here. You know, if you find a good picture, you will always find one here. You see? There's Vasuki here, and you see a small one here, another snake here. How many of you noticed that ever? Okay, this is a female snake, and the name of this snake is Manasi, and she is the younger sister of Vasuki. Her name is Manasi. Here, Manasi is here on his locks. And the light from the Chandra is reflecting on a small stone on the head of Manasi, known as Ichamani. So Ichamani is right here on the head of Manasi. Manasi is here, Ichamani is here, and that Ichamani is shining because of the light of the Chandra. Wow. And it says that if you meditate on that Ichamani, on the picture of Shiva, and you just look at that and you start saying Namah Shivaya, or you start saying, because moon is involved here, Som Natha, Som Natha, Som Natha, Som Natha. Whatever Raj Yogas you have in your horoscope, they will get activated within 40 days. So that is the only solution. This is known as what? This is known as Guna Rupa. You are always very scared from, oh, मेरा एक्सीडेंट ना हो जाए, मेरे बच्चों को कुछ ना हो जाए, इसको प्रॉब्लम ना आ जाए, 24 घंटे मन में डर लगता है. Do a Guna Rupa on the arms of Shiva. Just look at Shiva and meditate on the arms of Shiva. Within 40 days, आपके मन का सारा डर खत्म. You'll be a fearless person. No fear of anything in this universe. You want to control your karma. You have no idea. How can I do that? Just meditate on the third eye of Shiva and you will be able to control your sex. Because the story that you listen, that from the third eye, the fire came and he killed or bhasam kar diya Kamadeva, is a story for you people. Because you are human beings. You will not understand the real story. The real story is that this third eye does not open outside. It opens inside. And the karma that you see outside is not outside. Whatever sexual feelings you have, whatever karma you have, it is inside. It is not outside. Are your sexual feelings outside? No. The sexual feelings are inside. And when Shiva looked that karma doesn't come outside, okay? Whenever Kamadev has to affect you, he will come inside you. And you'll get that feeling. It's not outside. He's not touching you from the outside. Somebody is touching you from the outside and you are burning from inside. That burning is inside. So Shiva realized the burning inside. He opened his eye and he burnt his karma, and every rome, from every pore of his body came out the ashes of the Kamadeva. That is the real story. Not that the Narada sent Kama to Shiva and Kama is, standing behind the tree and trying to give a tir to the Shiva is to make you understand. But the karma is inside you and mind. If karma has to attack you, he will not attack you from the outside. He's going to attack you from, inside. So he killed karma inside. And his entire body, the pores of his body, he started seeing the ashes coming from the body. That is why his entire body is into ashes. He's not taking the ash from the outside and then doing it on himself. It is coming from inside by burning the karma. I hope now you have understood this thing. Nobody will listen to those stories and say, okay, this happened, that happened. Am I clear? ललिता जी, stop eating बर्फी, stop eating sweets. आपको मीठा बढ़ जाएगा आपका. कुछ अच्छी चीज खा लो, फ्रूट्स खा लो. जब से देखो बर्फी खा रहे हो आप, ठीक है ना? नो स्वीट्स फॉर यू. मीठा बंद करो. इस एज में मीठा खाता है कोई? मैं सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा हूं मीठा और आप खाए जा रहे हो, बताओ. हाँ? So you have to do more Shiva pujas than me then. आपको ज्यादा शिवा पूजा करनी पड़ेगी. Don't alter the template of your body. Don't alter the template of your body. You'll have to go and do the puja. So, Guruji, I have periods. I have menstruations. Can I do this mantra? Oh, japa belongs to soul. So, can your soul have menstruations? क्या soul को periods आते हैं? Can I meditate on Shiva? Does your mind has menstruations? Only body has menstruations. So what you are not allowed is the puja. अर्पित करना, touch करना किसी मूर्ति को, शिवलिंग को, because if your body is not pure, if the Shivlingam is not clean, the body is not clean, the milk that you're going to offer is not clean, the ghee that you're going to offer on Shivlingam is not clean, then you don't do the puja. Stop yourself there. But if your body is not clean, you want to do the japa, you want to do Mahamrityunjaya, you want to do Om Namah Shivaya, that you're doing for the soul. You're not doing it for the body. So what is the problem? Another concept cleared. Is it crystal clear? Absolutely clear. You will not ask me any questions again. Can I do this thing? I have given you a Vishnu Sahasranam to do. Can I do it in my periods? You say, yes, you go and do it. Yeah, it is your soul. It's for your soul. It's for your spark. It's for your connection. It's not with the body. Oh, I have taken a couple of drinks. Can I say Om Namah Shivaya after that? Go ahead, say it. See, drink is affecting your body. It is not affecting your soul. Oh, I'm smoking and saying Om Namah Shivaya. Can I say that? Go ahead, say it. Smoking is not killing your soul. It's killing your body. You smoke and then you touch Shivling, you will be punished. You're drinking and you enter a temple, you will be punished. You just had 5 drinks and you say Ram, Ram, say it. No problem nahi hai. Ram is not even bothered about your body. He's not even looking at your body. He's just looking at your soul. And your soul is not boozing. Your soul is not smoking. Is that simple as that? I think my concepts are crystal clear to you. And I'm very clear on them. But when your body is not right, how will you pray? You will always say, hi, 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 hi. हाँ? शराब पी के आप लोग सोते थोड़ा हो, आप बेहोश होते हो. You don't get quality sleep after drinking. Quality sleep you will only get if you are not drunk. Only then you will get quality sleep. And I can guarantee that you people have not slept from almost thousands of days. Either you take melatonins or you take alcohol or you try pray कर करके सोते हो, बीच में उठते हो, washroom जाना है, you've not slept a sound sleep from hundreds of days, I can guarantee you that. And when you drink and sleep, you are actually in intoxication. आप बेहोश हो रहे हो, आप सो नहीं रहे हो. सोना उसे कहता है जब इंसान सूफी सोता है. He is under no intoxication, he is under no medication, then you sleep is asleep. Rest is a pain. So आपको लगता है कि 2 पैग लगा के नींद आ जाएगी, 2 पैग लगा के आप बेहोश होएंगे, आपको नींद नहीं आएगी. नींद नहीं आएगी, that is guarantee. Your connection is cut like an anesthesia. That's it. You don't feel anything. बस इतना ही डिफरेंस है और कोई डिफरेंस नहीं. हाँ? So now Shiva says that I give you 2 more things here. What are those 2 things? One, I will give you a Rudraksha, and second, I will give you a Shivlinga. What is the difference between Rudraksha and Shivlinga? Both belongs to Shiva. Rudraksha is a Moola. Rudraksh क्या है? Shastra से Rudraksha is a Moola, and Linga is the Dhatu. Dhatu is the mineral which comes from the Bhumi, Dharti, and Rudraksha is the Moola. Moola will come from the 5th house, Surya. All the trees, the only protector of the trees is Surya. So that is why we see Rudraksha calculation always from the 5th house. But Linga calculation will always come from the Lagna, from the 1st house. From the 1st house. You see, and that Linga from the 1st house is known as Atma Linga. So if you go to a temple and you find a linga covered by silver, there are some lingas that are of marble. कई मंदिरों में आप जाते हो, वहां पर लिंगा के ऊपर चांदी चढ़ी होती है, metal. You find lingas of metal, gold, silver. Those are known as Atma lingas, and technically you people are not allowed to touch those. Make it a note. And if you are keeping a linga at your home, I will tell you certain protocols for them. How many of you have linga at home, Shivlinga at home? How many of you? You have, a lot of people have it. I'm going to tell you the protocols. How and what are the protocols? What should be there? What should not be there? I am meditating on my Shiva, and I see Shiva. One quality of Shiva is that he is very fair. He is not dark. He is not even wheatish. I am wheatish. I am not very fair. Okay, I must tell you. But Shiva is very fair. He is white. Very fair, very fair. You know, the Savrupa that you see in at Rishikesh, आश्रम के सामने white color की शिवजी की मूर्ति बनी हुई है. That is how Shiva looks. So in your meditation, if you see a Shiva which is little dark, or if you see Shiva blue in color or violet in color, you are not seeing actual Shiva. No. If you are looking at a white, beautiful, very fair Shiva, that is the actual purest form of Shiva, and you are blessed. अगर आपको सपने में भी गोरे सुंदर सफेद शिवजी आते हैं, that is the real blessing that is coming to you. So what is the outcome? For you, the Shivlingam that you have at your home should have only one color. Which color? Which color? White color. First house is Lagna. 7th house is temple, opposite of the Lagna, opposite of your home. So in the temple, 99.99% Shivlings you will find black in color. So for home, it should be a white Shivling, because that is the Shiva for you. Any other blue, black, metal Shiva, which is Atma Lingam, is only for the temple, and it requires tons of puja, tons of being taken care. It takes a lot of care. And if you are a male who brings the Shivling home, it should be a white marble Shivling. But if you are a female who take care of the Shivling at home, you are the only one who is devoted to that Shivling, then it has to be a transparent Saphatic Shivling. So for female, a transparent, absolutely transparent Saphatic Shivling for the female, and a marble white Shivling for the male. But if you are husband and wife, you are getting a tradition, fine. But who will clean the Shivling? If it is a marble Shivling, male will clean it. If it is a Saphatic Shivling, who will clean it? Female will clean. Okay. Rest, you can have many forms of marble. There is a sand marble, there's a that marble, fine. It should be marble, any stone. But you cannot keep a metal Shivling at home, because then that becomes a Atma Shivling or Atma Linga. You're not allowed. You will not be able to handle the energy of any metal Shivling. Can I have 2 pieces Shivling, the female and then upar an egg? The answer is no. No. Mercury Shivling? No. Mercury is a metal? No. No. Anything which is metal, go search it. Don't ask me questions like children. No metal Shivlings, because if you have a metal Shivling, you will, आपके घर में कोई ना कोई बीमार रहेगा क्योंकि आप उसको हैंडल नहीं कर पाएंगे. You will have, because Shivling is going to affect your body. Shivling puja is going to affect your body, not your mind, not your soul, nothing. It's going to affect your body. You will be eventually killed within 5-10 years. If you bring a Shivling, that is why I say, don't bring. Be careful. Because you will bring and you will do a mistake. A lot of people have separate Shivlings. No, it should be one piece Shivling made up of marble. You cannot have 2 pieces. I mean, if you have 2 pieces, then you cannot change the place or you cannot travel with that Shivling. If you see, the Shivling height should be this much. ये जो आपका हाथ है ना, ये जो 4 fingers हैं, 4 fingers के जो पीछे वाला हिस्सा है, the base of your 4 fingers, from here to here, the maximum height along with the yoni should be this much only, not bigger than this. And if you have a separate Shivling, the egg and the female, part is different. It moves out. You cannot travel with that Shivling. You can't take that Shivling along. You can't move that Shivling. It has protocols. वो आपके दादा परदादा ने अगर आपको दिया है और उसको पूरा का पूरा स्थापित किया गया है, it has come from the tradition, only then fine. But if you're going to buy a Shivling and you're going to have a Shivling at home so that body can survive, why do we keep a Shivling at home? How many of you even know that? Just that कि हम पूजा करेंगे, घर पे शिवलिंग होना चाहिए, हमारे पास पैसा आएगा, ये आएगा. First, Shivling is not going to give you money. He is only going to give you health, your body. It's a template of your body. You don't have wrong expectations from Shivling, please. Please do not have that wrong expectation. He will get married, she will get married, I will get wealth, I will get transferred, I'll get big home. Nothing. He's going to take care of your body. He's going to take care of the template of your body. That's it. Am I clear? And health is the highest wealth, if you people realize it. Why we bring Shivling at home? We bring Shivling at home because if you people are coming with me to Kashi Vishwanath, you all are coming with me? Many people are coming with me on Kashi Vishwanath, right? We all will do puja there, right? We'll do the puja on Tuesday. If got a chance, we'll do the puja on Wednesday. Wednesday evening, I will be at home with the grace and forgiveness of Shiva if everything goes right. What will happen to me on Thursday morning? What will happen? So to continue that puja, to continue that continuity, I should have a Shivling at home. But before you have a Shivling at home, you must visit a Jyotirlinga. You bring that energy and then you continue that energy with that small Shivlinga. That is the meaning of the Shivlinga. You have not visited a Jyotirlinga. You've not brought an energy. There's no continuity, and you have a Shivlinga and you start doing it. You are bound to fall sick. You are bound to get physical troubles at your home.
Yes, sir. I am having it.
Yeah, you will have it. I know it. These are just the glimpse of Shiv Mahapuran that I am telling you. We are going to study this in detail. कि कौन सा health problem कहां पर आएगा? This is why Shiva said you must have a Shivlingam at your home for the continuity of the puja that you do from a fixed Shivling, a powerful Atmalinga. A powerful Atmalinga. उसकी continuity आपको घर पे लेकर आनी है, उस continuity को आपको चलाना है. That is the reason you should have linga at your home. And if your dada pardada has given it to you, then you must get it energized. How will you get it energized? First, you go to a Jyotirlinga, you know your Jyotirlingas, do Abhisheka, and then from that continuity, next day, you start doing it. Then that particular linga will get activated. Otherwise, it is a dead linga. It's not working. It's not even getting power. In fact, it is giving you problems. You'll have health issues. And just always have a marble. And there are thousands of categories of marble. You can have sphatic, transparent, full stop. Don't ask me any other questions. ये है मेरे पास, वो है, वो आधा है, वो क्या करना है? What to do of an existing? Go and give it to the temple. मंदिर में जाके उसको सम्मान के साथ रख के आओ. पंडित जी को बोलिए, एक मंदिर नहीं लेगा, दूसरा ले लेगा. हाँ, दूसरा ले लेगा. What do you do to a temporary Shivlingam? Huh? Okay, I go to Himalayas. I want to do a puja. I don't have a Shivlingam. What will I do? What did Shri Ram do? He created a Shivling of mud. मिट्टी से शिवलिंग बनाया, पूजा की, रुद्राभिषेक किया और उस मिट्टी को जल में बहा दिया. ऐसी भी टेम्परेरी पूजाओं का वर्णन हमारे पास है. आप लोग भी कर सकते हैं. ओ गुरुजी, आई एम ट्रेवलिंग, वेयर विल माय कॉन्टिन्यूटी गो? जस्ट टेक अ स्मॉल पत्थर, उसको शिवलिंग की तरह रखो, उसके ऊपर जल चढ़ाओ, दूध चढ़ाओ, जो है चढ़ाओ और उस पत्थर को बहा दो. हर हर महादेव. डन. Done. Lot of sant people who keep on traveling, they do these things. It's easy, no problem. Right, Nishant, what is the question?
Guruji, when you mentioned about the transparent and the white Shivlinga, but by mistake, if somebody has bought the opposite one, how do correct it? Like, is it like do a Visarjana and then bring a new one? So what is your
bring a new
guidance?
one. Yeah, bring a new one. If you brought a wrong one, just go and give it to the temple. Ask the local temple priest if he can keep it or he can help you do the Visarjana and then get the silver Shivling. It is very hard to, to accept it. It is very hard to take the energy of silver, golden, or any metal Shivling. You should have a white Shivling, right? Of the marble, any type of a marble, right? Or you should have one piece, or it should be made up of the sphatic. Bas. Ghar pe.
Spatik is also okay. Yeah, thank you.
Sphatic is
Thank you.
okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Right. What is?
Can I ask? Can I ask?
Who wants to ask? Vasudhi? Yeah, please. Sure.
Yeah, sir. If I purchase a transparent one,
Yeah.
and it's lying, it's there in my temple. So should I give it to the temple? Like,
It's a
it's not-
transparent one. It is transparent is fine. What is the?
Not like I
what is-
purchased from the market. It's not like in the continent I visited some bingo or
It's
something.
okay. You can buy it from the market, keep home, right? Then go to a Jyotirlinga or to any local temple, do a Rudrabhisheka, and then continue that energy within you, and then on the same transparent Shivlingam. No problem. If you can't go to Jyotirlinga, you can go to a local temple and do a Rudrabhisheka for 1.5 hours.
Okay.
And then that is the continuity, because the power that you will get from there, that spark would be required for this Shivlingam.
Actually, I'm facing a lot of health issues from last 4-5 months.
Yeah. So we'll have to check where is the mistake. We'll have to, but if you're facing health issues, just do Rudrabhisheks continuously for 3 months. On the every Jyeshtha Somvara, you'll start feeling better.
Okay.
So for body, it is Shiva Puja. For mind, it is meditation on the different gunas of Shiva, on different body parts. For Raj Yogas, you have to meditate on the Manasi Mani. You have to, that Manasi is the sister of Vasuki, the small serpent, उनके कुंडल बालों में से हल्की हल्की हिलती हुई नजर आती है आपको मेडिटेशन में. और जब आप उनके चंद्र पे मेडिटेशन करते हो तो चंद्रमा की एनर्जी आपको चमकती बढ़ती हुई, वो द्वितीय का चंद्रमा तृतीय चतुर्थ बढ़ता हुआ नजर आता है. That's what happened in the meditation when you meditate on Shiva, on different gunas of Shiva. The fear is gone. The karma is gone. The energy comes back. That is okay. Keep it, Nana. So now the question is, now let's come to astrology a little bit. You cannot keep your Shivling in your home temple just like this. I brought it, and the best place to keep it obviously is your home temple. Every chart has a particular direction in which you can keep Shivling. You will have to change the position of your temple, based on the position of the Shivling in your chart. How do we do it? I'll have to share the Parashara Light 9, and this is the uniquest thing, the gift on the Akshaya Tritiya that I'm going to give you today. I'm going to give it to you today. You know all Ashtak Vargas? Okay, Ashtak Varga pe video hai mera. So every Rashi has a particular direction, which I was teaching people in the Vastu people in the morning. So East के अंदर कौन सी राशियां होती हैं? 1, 5 and 9. South direction rashis are 2, 6 and 10. For West, it is 3, 7, 11. North is 4, 8 and 12. याद रखना, कुछ नहीं करना है. You have to go to your TL software or any software if you have. Okay. This is my chart. Okay. पता क्या करना है इसमें? Look at the screen carefully. We cannot derivate this from your local अष्टक वर्गा. वो जो आपने अभी समुदाय अष्टक वर्गा या भिन्न अष्टक वर्गा पढ़ा है ना, उससे नहीं कैलकुलेट होगा. No, it is not that simple. Softwares do it by themselves now. You go to calculations. Okay. In this calculation, do you see an option known as Ashtak Varga reductions? You see this option? Ashtak Varga reduction. You click on that and you get this Ekadipati reduction. Okay. You get this Ekadipatya reduction, not the Trikona reduction. This is before reduction. Now this reduction is calculated by the software. If I get into how we are derivating the reduction, it will consume 2 hours. I'm not going to do that. So you go and pick up your chart of the Surya Ashtak Varga. Surya ki Ekadapatiya reduction ka chart uthao. Can somebody click the photograph here of this particular chart so that when I put the numbers, I would need the numbers. Go to the reduction Ashtak Varga. Reduction Ashtak Varga में एक आधिपत्य रिडक्शन का आप पिक्चर ले लो. ले लिया मेरे पिक्चर का. ओके, यू आर सीइंग द स्क्रीन. आई विल गो टू माय व्हाइट बोर्ड. ओके, नाउ सूर्य इज व्हाट? लेट मी मेक द चार्ट हियर. आई वांट यू पीपल टू हेल्प मी. आई थिंक सम ऑफ यू हैव क्लिक्ड द फोटोग्राफ. Okay. Okay. So Mesha Rashi chart for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was the score here in the 1? What was the score? Who's going to speak?
3.
Here?
0.
Here?
3.
Here?
Nothing. 4.
Here?
0.
Here?
2.
6. 2.
0.
0.
Again 0.
0.
2.
2.
Again 0. Again 0. Then 2.
Score in 159. In the 1, 3 plus 5 is 0 plus 9 is 2. How much is the score? 5. What is the score in the south? South is 269. 2 is 0 plus 2. And what is the score in the 10th? 0. So what is the score? 2. Okay. What is the score in the west? West is 3, 7, 11. 3, 7 it is 0 and 11 it is 0. So the score is 3. What is the score in the north? 4 plus 8 में 0, 12 में 2. So 6. Shivlinga for Navneet Chitkara can only work and will only give you blessings if it is kept in the northern part of your home. And look at the grace of Shiva, that the second best thing is the east. So technically it is the northeast for me. Even east is okay. I mean, if I don't have a place in the north, I will put it in the east. I will put it in the east of my home. I need to create a temple in the north if I want to have Shivling. And see, if this is a plot, okay, if this is a plot, so this is south, this is north. If I created a temple here and this is like west and this is east, So in the north also, I would prefer northeast. And I have my temple at home exactly at the northeast. Exactly at the northeast. If I would keep my, Shivlinga in the south, a temple in the south or in the west, and I keep my Shivlingam here and do the puja, my family will suffer like anything when it comes to the health. Body, I'll fall sick, people may even die. Now, that is one reason I tell people do not have Shivling at home, because even if you have a correct Shivling at home, you are not placing it at a correct place. So you'll find it for yourself and put it in the group, everyone, after the class. What have I gifted you today? I have gifted you that if you have a Shivling, or if a client asks that we have a Shivling and my health is really bad, at least he has the right Shivling, and then you know where is the right position for him at his home for that particular Shivling. So east and west, either you can keep it in the east or in the west, whichever is convenient. Yes, Parul.
If you have me and my husband, right? We both have to have our individual Shivlings, and then like our positions.
Why individual?
I mean, northeast can work for me. Maybe something else will work for him.
Prefer for the wife. The priority of the Ashtak Varga basic formula is the highest priority is given for the wife. देवी ठीक है तो सब ठीक है, आप अपने हाथों से प्यार से उसको खिलाओगे, ठीक हो जाएगा वो, क्योंकि आपके अंदर एनर्जी अच्छी होगी ना. हस्बैंड और वाइफ में से किसको प्रायोरिटी देनी है? किसके अष्टक वर्गा को प्रायोरिटी देनी है? वाइफ के.
Got it.
अगर वाइफ रात को अधिया पी के सोती है और उसको कुछ ध्यान नहीं है, तो देन यू डिस्कार्ड वाइफ एंड देन यू टेक केयर ऑफ द हस्बैंड कि उसका अष्टक वर्गा लाओ. If both are equally spiritual, then you priority the Ashtak Varga of the wife, not the husband.
Yeah, I'm asking because my husband has more health issues than, that's what I don't have anything.
So then you, if he's really suffering, take his Ashtak Varga and place it where the Shivling is required in his chart.
Yeah, but I have a transparent small Shivling and I just started doing Abhishekam every Triyodashi on that. घर पे ही मैं पंचामृत से कर देती हूँ.
बस बहुत अच्छा है. बट कोशिश करो घर पे मुर्गी ना आए, घर सात्विक रहे.
मैं तो नहीं खाती हूँ घर पे. तो
जो खाते हैं उनको बोलो बाहर से खा, और इसीलिए आपके हस्बैंड सफर कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो बाहर से खा के आते हैं और घर पे शिवलिंग है.
वो घर पे बनाते भी हैं.
वाओ.
मैं फिर
So better you don't keep such things ना फिर. But you don't keep such things. ऐसे तो शिवजी तमस वालों को भी एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, लेकिन वो प्रोटोकॉल्स तो फॉलो करें ना, पूजा तो करें ना, आस्था तो दिखाएं.
अब जिस हाथ से बनाते उसके ऊपर भी ओम नमः शिवाय लिखा हुआ है, तो मैं उससे ज्यादा क्या बोलूं.
So this is trouble, no?
सर अगर बच्चे ऐसा करें,
हाँ तो
बच्चे खा बाहर खा लेते हैं, then we should not keep.
Then your temple should be little separate from your home. Or don't allow your children to enter the temple if they're eaten it at least 24-48 hours ago. It is a strong energy. It is better you go to temple every day and do it there. काहे घर पे पंगा लेना?
गुरुजी आपने बोला था शिवजी is the strongest best. You cannot do all these things.
यार आप देखो, ब्रह्मा is the grandson. ब्रह्मा grandson है. अभी मैंने समझाया कैसे है. एक गलती ब्रह्मा जी ने की, उनसे झूठ बोला, गर्दन काट दी, गर्दन काटी ना, इसलिए अब a small prick of his त्रिशूला, और आपको पता भी नहीं लगा कि आप कौन से पाताल लोक में जाओगे. A small prick of his त्रिशूला, small prick. आपके अंदर क्या पावर है? कोई पावर नहीं है. एक छोटा सा प्रिक करेंगे, तीसरे लोक में जाके गिरोगे. क्यों पंगे ले रहे हो आप?
Guruji, there is any solution like praying in such a way or any mantra so the kids they stop eating non-veg because they are teenagers? I don't
They
know.
have to do the mantra and they will not eat it until they are eating it. Mantra is to see, meditation mind को strong करती है. Mind strong होता है तो आपके पास आदतें बुरी नहीं होती हैं. मंत्र जो है वो आत्मा को, सो मंत्र को आप मेडिटेशन के साथ मत करो. ये तीनों चीजों का कॉम्बिनेशन होगा तो आपकी गति होगी. सिर्फ अगर पूजा करोगे तो आत्मा और माइंड वीक रह जाएगा, और अगर आत्मा और माइंड स्ट्रांग करोगे लेकिन पूजा नहीं करोगे तो बॉडी वीक रह जाएगी. तो इसलिए मंदिर जाने का महत्व है, इसीलिए मंदिर में पूजा करने का महत्व है, उससे शरीर ठीक रहता है. जप करने से आत्मा ओजस तेज बढ़ता है और मेडिटेट करने से शक्ति बढ़ती है. आप तीनों को कंफ्यूज मत करिए. आप बोलिए मेरी 16 माला की और मेरे को तो डायबिटीज है, मेरे को तो 16 माला की, मेरे को तो ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है हेल्थ की. ऐसे जो गुरुद्वारे में गुरबाणी में जो लोग जपते रहते हैं उनको भी हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम आती है. ठीक है, क्योंकि वो मंत्र का जाप कर रहे हैं. अगर वो पूजा अपने लिए करेंगे, दूसरों के लिए नहीं करेंगे, तब जाके उनकी हेल्थ ठीक होगी. ये तीनों का कॉम्बिनेशन जो है वो जरूरी है. शिवलिंग पे जल चढ़ाना, गुरुद्वारे में सेवा करना, गुरुद्वारे की सफाई करना, इससे हेल्थ ठीक रहती है. नाम जपने से आपकी आत्मा ठीक रहती है. और मेडिटेट ब्लैंक वाली मेडिटेशन मत किया करो. आई वॉन्ट टू बी थॉटलेस. यू कैन नॉट बी थॉटलेस. आप और हम जैसे लोग कलयुग में कैसे थॉटलेस होंगे? 1 मिनट के लिए वो जो थॉटलेस पोजीशन भी है वो भी हम थिंक कर रहे हैं. वी आर ऑल्सो थिंकिंग ऑफ अ थॉटलेस पोजीशन बिकॉज ऑफ विच वी आर नॉट थॉटलेस. सो बेटर मेडिटेट ऑन द गुण रूप.
No, because she did some.
ठीक है, आज इतना ही.